What you're looking at isn't just a Caritz, a legend reborn. Aggressive, wide, and dripping with attitude. This modern beast takes direct inspiration from one of the most iconic muscle cars of all time, the Plymouth Superbird. Today, we'll break down this jaw-dropping custom build while also diving into the remarkable story of the car that inspired it all. Glossy black paint, massive fenders, and a stance that screams power. This car wasn't built to blend in. It was built to dominate. But behind its modern aggression lies a legend from the 1970s, the Plymouth Superbird, a car that changed racing history forever. Back in 1970, Plymouth introduced the Superbird, an outrageous, aerodynamically tuned muscle car designed specifically for NASCAR. Its most famous features, that pointed aerodynamic nose cone and the massive rear wing that towered over the trunk. At the time, it looked wild, almost cartoonish, but it was engineered for one reason: speed. With a 426 Hemi V8 under the hood pushing 425 horsepower, the Superbird truly dominated the track. In fact, it was built to help NASCAR legend Richard Petty return to Plymouth. The car was so fast and so far ahead of its time that NASCAR actually changed its rules just to slow it down. Fast forward to today, and you can see how the DNA of the Superbird lives on in builds like this. The wide stance, the aerodynamic upgrades, and the unapologetically bold design. Instead of a tall rear wing, this modern take uses wide-body fenders and sleek LED taillights, giving it a futuristic edge while still honoring its muscle car roots. And those side-mounted exhausts, they're not just for show. They echo the raw performance spirit of the golden era of racing. Narrator: while the original Superbird was a track monster, today's wide-body builds push things even further. Under the hood, cars like this could be running monstrous V8s with superchargers, easily putting out 700 to 1,000 horsepower. Add in a performance suspension and those massive tires, and you've got a modern street weapon that would make even the original Superbird jealous. The Plymouth Superbird wasn't just a Caritz, it was a cultural icon. It appeared in NASCAR, in collectors, garages, and even in pop culture. And today, that legacy inspires a new generation of builders who want to keep the muscle car spirit alive while pushing it into the future. This black wide-body build is proof in evolution of muscle that pays respect to the past while breaking boundaries in the present. From the legendary Plymouth Superbird of 1972, this aggressive wide-body machine of today. One thing is clear: true muscle never dies. It just evolves. Whether it's a track monster or a street king, these cars capture the same spirit: bold design, raw power, and the ability to turn heads everywhere they go. But here's the question: if you had the choice, would you take the original Superbird with its NASCAR heritage, or this modern wide-body monster built for today's streets? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow car enthusiasts. Until next time, keep the engines roaring and the legends alive.